football lovers. Tonight is the night. The day of the big crunch is coming in this quarter-final of the World Cup 2018. We expected this moment for a long time. Tonight, the Scottish team has to beat France, an holy monster of football.
The Scottish team tonight. Goalkeeper Ben Gordon. The back four is composed by Caldwell, the defensor of Crewe Alexandra McManus, and on the right Hutton and on the left Nesmith. In the midfield, the player of Manchester United, Darren Fletcher with Brown, with on the wings James Morrison and Scott Fletcher. Final, the forward line is composed by the two kickers of Cardiff City and Celtic Glasgow, Eichel Miller, and the special one, Mac McCormack.
Okay, thanks Silver. Before this big crunch, I let you listen and enjoy. Kickoff is given by Fletcher, who passes to the left wing to Hutton. Hutton gives the ball back for Brown and Fletcher. James Morrison. Oh, the Scottish are good in these first minutes. Oh, but it's a throw-in for the French team with Lassana Diarra and Malouda. Oh, a big fault, a big Scottish fault, and it's a free kick for Abidal, who give a long ball right to Benzema. Oh, Mike Manus is strong tonight. Oh, but it's a French counter-attack with Benzema in the middle of three Scottish defender, a center. Oh, great save by Fletcher, who play in the left wing. Oh, with Mike Cormack. Oh, there is no one period of observation in this football game. Behind the defender, Malouda. It's a French counter-attack. They are very dangerous. Oh, but the Scottish are really good. Oh, it's a great cheap pass for Caldwell. Caldwell back to Hutton. Oh, Hutton's creating space, but it's offside. Oh, unlucky Scottish, who made a big beginning of match. Oh, it's a great game for Scotland. The biggest rendezvous ever in a World Cup, but the French are really better in these first minutes, I think. Gallas for Abidal in the left wing. Oh, it's a dangerous play by the Scottish, but the referee led the advantage, and Ribéry received the ball, gives to Toulalan. Sagna in the middle of three defenders. Oh, Gourcuff 1-1 with the goalkeeper, and great save by Shiv Given. Oh, Ribéry for Gourcuff, creating a great space for Gourcuff, who shot a one-on-one showdown, but the goalkeeper Shay Given made a great save. Corner, Fletcher for Hutton, Miller. Oh, the forward. Oh, he creates space for Fletcher. 1-1 with the goalie. Oh no, Mandanda, great save by Steve Mandanda, the goalkeeper of the Olympique de Marseille, who gave to Abidal and makes us. Oh, there is no very goalie opportunity in this party. We played since 38 minutes in this first time, but the Scottish are really good and they resist to the French pressure. But Benzema, oh, when he's taking this ball, this guy is very one of the better player in the world. Okay, Ben Gordon for this central defender. Oh, a great back tackle by Gourcuff, who gave the ball to Malouda. The French are more dangerous than the Scottish, and it will be difficult for this second period, and it's half time. Okay, Silver, we saw few opportunities of goal tonight, but what is your analysis?
At half time, the only thing that I can say is that everything is possible with the score of 0-0. Because if you look at the stats, we can conclude that the Scottish were so lucky during the first half with 2 shoots against 4 for the French team. Anelka and Henry were in great form, and I think if Scotland don't keep the ball a little bit more, the qualification for Scottish cannot be constituted. That's why I hope that Scottish will change the game during the second half, and that his forwards, and particularly Miller, will have more balls to negotiate, because for me he's the only member of the team who can make the difference and score goals to Mandanda.
Let's see for the second half, but before, publicity. Let's begin with France with the ball, with Benzema, who gives to Gourcuff in the middle of the field, but the Scottish are really attentive and stay in defense to put a counter attack to France. Oh yes, with Miller in the middle of the field, but Mandanda saves the shot. Gallas in defense with Abidal. They saw the opportunity to score tonight, and is very sad because it will be difficult for one of the 2 teams to win this match, and the difference is not so important. That's why we have to hope Ribery, whom are making a great prestation tonight, or Gary Brown on the right. There is no swings, or there is not so dangerous for the French defender. Oh, it was the dangerous play of McFadden, and it's the first substitution. Miller out, McFadden in. There is not opportunity for France. It's a very close game. Oh, it's offside. The French forward was not attentive. Oh, it's very difficult for the Scottish, because the French put the pressure more and more. Nasri, oh, great hacking with not obstruction. Hutton, the defender right, oh, it's difficult for him. He's too old. With 36 years, it's too difficult to play in the national team, and the Frenchies are younger. That's why it probably will be difficult for the Scottish in the 10 last minutes. Oh, James Morrison, the crazy one, that is great nickname, who gave the other forward, Marcus Almeida of Crew Alexandra, gave this nickname to this player, who are a really star in the Irish League. The French are not so better in this second half, and they are, but it's maybe an opportunity, but not. There is no opportunity to score tonight. And it's the end of the match, and it wasn't a big match. It was a really boring match, we can say like that. It wasn't a quarter-final. And let's see the highlights of the match. Not very great opportunity. The most important, the bigger opportunity was during the first period with Gourcuff, like we saw.
No? What a pity! What a poor match! French team doesn't play a real and beautiful football. And Mandanda, the French goalkeeper, could go sleep. Scottish forwards aren't be able to worry him. But as like at half-time, the score is always of 0-0. Oh, breaking news! Just at this moment, we were saved later by the FIFA, the International Federation of Football, who decided, wow, that the extension which must coming weren't FIFA precise that neither team of this match deserved to go in semi-final. It was the end of the competition for the French and the Scottish team. They can go back home immediately. So bye bye, see you later, or not.